You were told it was all in your head. Men don't suffer systemic harm. That privilege protects you. And yet you can't speak up at work. You can't be masculine in public. You can't father your own children without a legal battle. No, you're not imagining it. There is a machine that profits from male shame, silence, and breakdown. This is the cultural machinery behind men's pain, and it's time to call it what it is. Hi, I'm Jason, the founder of Men's Support Network. Today, we'll look at the larger picture of the details and damage of the American and Western feminist culture. Let's dive in. You've heard the slogans: diversity, equity, inclusion, believe all women, toxic masculinity must end, patriarchy hurts everyone. But here's what these systems actually do. DEI programs force men to suppress natural leadership and personal authenticity. Feminist frameworks in our schools and universities teach boys and young men they're oppressors by default. Family courts strip fathers of access, money, and worst of all, their dignity. Corporate HR policies create climates of fear, silencing, and any masculine dissent. Now, these are not abstract issues. They're daily realities for millions of men, silenced, trapped, punished merely for existing, just for being men. What's the psychological fallout? Well, here's what happens to a man inside this machine. He starts, or already does, doubt himself, shrinking his voice, walking on eggshells in every relationship, collapsing under false accusations or HR traps, losing his children and being told, oh, that's fair, drowning in depression he's not even allowed to name. Now, this isn't just politics. It's psychological erosion on a cultural scale. It creates trauma we've been trained not to recognize, but it is real, and it's breaking men from the inside out. Let's look at why no one talks about it. This machine keeps turning because individuals are too afraid to challenge it. Therapists fear being labeled misogynist. Teachers literally fear losing their jobs. Fathers, they fear court retaliation. Men fear social exile. So they go silent. They go numb, or they simply go away altogether. MGTOW? Monk mode MGTOW? And the system keeps feeding off of their absence. But silence? Silence for us? No. That's no longer a reasonable option. This is the final video in this arc, but it's the beginning of a new movement. In the next video, we'll explore how men rise in this cultural chaos, not through retreat, not through rage, but through internal clarity, masculine recovery, grounded reconnection. Because you can't stop a machine by simply shouting at it. You must stop it by refusing to feed it and by building something better. And men are natural builders. We just need to step out. So it's time for us to step out on our own terms. You see, you were never the problem. You've just been living inside one. Like a fish can't see the water. We've been immersed in feminist hostility and hatred for all of our lives. And now it's time to step out on your terms. If you're ready to stop internalizing the shame, guilt, and suppression this system thrives on, connect through the Men's Support Network. And if you're a practitioner who walks beside men, dismantling cultural trauma and rebuilding real identity, join us. The machine may be big, but our brotherhood is growing. Let's lead the way. Thank you, everyone, for watching.